Hey everyone, Bensly here with week 11 of The Search for a Budget Gem, the series where I roll dice to pick a random game that costs under $10. This week I rolled a 34 and landed on Hexologic, a puzzle game with rules inspired by Sudoku. If you're unfamiliar with Sudoku, it is a logic-based puzzle on a 9x9 grid in which you place the digits 1 through 9. You can only use each digit once per row, column, and 3x3 grid. How this game differs is that, first of all, it isn't on a 9x9 grid. Instead, the hexagonal grids can range from 2 in a row to around 8 in a row. And instead of using the digits 1 through 9, you'll be using 1, 2, or 3 dots. Then you'll need to use these dots to add up to the number at the end of the row. This explanation might sound a bit complicated, but when you see it, it's a pretty simple concept. There are 60 puzzles to complete, and as you progress through them, a couple of different mechanics will be added in. The first of which are gray hexagons that have a large number of dots in them, usually 5, 6, or 7 dots. I thought this mechanic was interesting because it made the number of needed for the row larger, but it didn't seem to add anything other than that. It almost seemed like it made several of the puzzles easier. The other mechanic puts some colored borders on a couple of the hexagons. When you place a number in one of these hexagons, it puts that same number in the other one with that color. This mechanic actually adds a little bit more to the game. Now you not only need to make sure that that number works for the one you're placing it in, but also wherever the other hexagon is as well. I blew through all 60 puzzles in one sitting in probably around an hour and a half. I was a little bummed when I finished that final puzzle and thought to myself, that's it. But then I noticed a lock in the background and realized that there were bonus puzzles unlocked. I had to scroll down the list to find them, but there was an additional 15 puzzles to complete, and these were a bit larger and a little more challenging. With these additional puzzles, I completed the total game in just over 2 hours. The description does state that there's additional time challenging levels, but I either could not find these or I did them without even realizing. I thought the art direction in the game was pretty alright. It's bright and colorful, and it brings you from this underwater art to above land, up a mountain, and into the skies as you progress in levels. The music is soothing enough for you to enjoy the game over a long period of time as well. And that's all I really have to discuss for what this game offers. If you like Sudoku and want a new take on it, and you don't mind spending a couple of bucks, you're going to enjoy this game even if it isn't overly challenging. If you don't like these types of math logic puzzles, you're probably going to want to skip this one. So that's my review of Week 11's game, Hexologic. If you have any questions about the game, leave a comment and I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and share buttons. If you'd like to see more of this series, click on the subscribe button and I'll get a new video out each week. You can also check out my website for some spotlights on other games throughout the week, www.benslyreviews.com. And you can follow me on Instagram for the weekly roll done live at Bensly Reviews. If you have any feedback on how I can improve, please leave a comment and let me know. Thank you all for tuning in. Now enjoy some more of the gameplay.